Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Wednesday. I have a little research to share today, but first let's look at yesterday's odds and action. The odds sheet didn't provide us a whole lot to base a trade on Tuesday afternoon. The diamonds were the only index-based security I tracked, suggesting a possible upside edge, and the numbers there just barely qualified. Looking at ES, which is typically what I trade, both price action and internals were showing middling, slightly bullish odds. Seasonality was quite weak, though. This left the averages almost dead flat. The Edge Finder didn't point out anything compelling, and based on yesterday's study, we know October can be especially volatile, so playing borderline trades can be a dangerous game. Obviously, I did not take a position. Let's look at last night's action. We've seen the same pattern the last 3 nights in a row now, where the futures drift lower up until the European Open, and then shoot higher. So after trading down as much as 5 points overnight, ES managed to gap up 2.25 points. Not only has pre-market action been similar over the last few days, but intraday action has as well. Let's look at the daily chart, and I'll show you what I mean. Here we see that both Monday and Tuesday opened with gaps up, but then the market failed to hold those gains and closed below its opening price. I looked at other times the market had gapped up and then closed below its opening gap for 3 days in a row. Here is the overnight performance after similar setups since 2000. 65% of the 40 instances have gapped up the following day, and with gaps up and gaps down having been about equal size, this translates to a profit factor of just under 2. So the numbers here suggest a possible upside edge. Let's take a look at the equity curve. The last few instances have been quite a bit more volatile than the previous ones, but while choppy, there does appear to be a mild upside edge. Unfortunately, while I don't have time to show it here, this edge has been more consistent and more pronounced when trading below the 200-day moving average than it has above it. I'll be sure to discuss this in the trading room this afternoon. Of course, before making any trading decisions, I'll also take into consideration the odds sheet and other studies that may be identified by the Edge Finder. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.